Yo, what's going on, ladies and gents? My name is Arbuckle. Welcome back to another video. Today we are once again back on Modern Warfare, and I wanted to share with you guys the best class setup for the new M13 Galapagos blueprint. Honestly, one of the cooler blueprints that I've seen in the game. A really awesome camo and a pretty decent class setup. I wanted to change a few of the attachments to make this the best that we can possibly make it. And to be honest, it's not only good in multiplayer, but this thing actually works really well in Warzone. So regardless of what mode you're playing, you should find a lot of success with this. Although I would not recommend using this in Warzone because of the camo being so vibrant. It'll make it a lot easier to see you. It does look really cool, so running around in multiplayer shouldn't be too big of a deal, but nonetheless, a really awesome blueprint that I hope you guys are able to do well with. What you guys are watching right now is me demonstrate what this specific weapon plays like in a game of multiplayer bots, just so you guys can get a feel and get an idea of the gameplay that you're going to have when you run this thing. So if you don't already have it, I would highly suggest picking it up. Both of these weapons in this bundle look really cool with this new camo. But nonetheless, let's jump into the attachment. So we're not going to be using a muzzle. The barrel that we're going to be using is the Tempest Marksman. This is the best barrel that you can run for accuracy and range. You'll see that we're getting damage, range, bullet velocity, and recoil control as our pros, giving us a really nice boost to accuracy, range, control. So again, the Tempest Marksman barrel. We're not going to be using a laser. Now, the optic that we're going to be using is the Cronin LP945 Mini Reflex. I think with the M13, the Mini Reflexes work best for multiplayer. I don't generally see a lot of people running around with the iron sights on this thing. And generally in Warzone, you'll see someone with like a Corp Combat hollow sight. But in multiplayer, I think sticking to the Mini Reflexes is the best way to go. So we'll rock with the Cronin LP945. The stock that we're going to be using is the M13 skeleton stock. So a lot of people run the FSS close quarter stock, but I like the skeleton stock more because not only are you getting the ADS speed, but you're getting the aim walkie movement speed, and you're having the exact same con of just aiming stability, which isn't even going to make a big difference because we're not really going to have idle sway on an AR. So the M13 skeleton stock, definitely a great attachment to run. The underbarrel that we're using is the Merc foregrip. Now, this is personal preference. You can kind of bounce back and forth between the Commando foregrip and the Merc foregrip based on your playstyle. I like the Merc just because not only do we have the recoil control that comes with most of the underbarrels, but we're also getting hip-fire accuracy. For a lot of those close quarters gunfight situations, you'll be able to hip-fire and get a lot more kills that way. So the Merc foregrip is always generally a good underbarrel to go with, especially if you're playing aggressive. And last but not least, the ammunition that we're running is a 60-round mag. I think this came with the original blueprint, and I didn't want to change this. I wanted to leave this the same for those of you guys that want to use this thing in Warzone. And having this thing with the 60-round mag, it's an absolute laser. It's really good. The recoil is very low. So the 60-round mag, if you're going up against multiple guys, obviously you'll be able to take out as many people as you run into. But a really good class setup for this M13 Galapagos blueprint. If you guys have any questions or anything else to add about this specific class setup, please make sure to leave a comment down below, and I'll be sure and try to help some of you guys out. But I really hope you guys did enjoy this video. Please make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see all you guys in the next video.